trying to divide us instead of work for us. They put their party's agenda first, like giving huge tax breaks to billionaires instead of middle-class families and cutting our health care. They need to go.
My dad's a lifelong Republican and a cop. My mom's a Democrat and a registered nurse. I know a good idea is a good idea no matter which party it comes from. I'm Katie Hill, and I approve this message because we need leaders who will put politics aside and get to work.
An emotional Mayor Eric Garcetti leads a vigil remembering the victims of the deadly synagogue shooting tonight on the Fox 11 10 o'clock news.
Extra Innings is brought to you locally by your Southern California Toyota dealers. We make it easy.
You are looking at a live shot of Boston, Massachusetts, where they are celebrating their 9th World Series win and their 4th World Series win, their 1st World Series win since 2013. It is a tough thing to look at for the fans of the Los Angeles Dodgers, who are bitterly disappointed for the 2nd season in a row. Hello, everybody. I'm Liz Habib. I am live at Dodger Stadium with the legend, Steve Garvey. Right off the top, what are your thoughts?
Well, first of all, tonight was going to be a post-game, not a post-mortem. It's exactly that. This, again, is another team celebrating a World Series victory on this hallowed soil of the Cathedral Dodger Stadium. Even for the person that doesn't understand the game that well or knows baseball that well, clearly the better team won. And what we'll do is we'll talk about reasons why, and they're also going to talk about next season. But right now, we thought it was going to be a welterweight fight. Turned out to be a heavyweight fight with only one heavyweight fighting. They outpitched us, they out-hit us, they outplayed us in defense. Easily could have been over last night, except for one little mishap at second base. So again, a good season. Not a great season. World champions make it a great season. A lot of frustration. There's going to be changes in the off season.
We're going to get to some of that.
We're going to get to all that. But right now, you have to give credit where credit's due. The Red Sox were the better team. They had the better attitude. In other words, they were more aggressive.
We'll get to that,
the team
too.
with the best attitude and the most aggressiveness invariably wins. So I'm taking away your topics, but what I'm doing is defining
you're laying them out.
we're here.
All right, so in all fairness, this is a Red Sox team that went through the Yankees in 4 games. They put 16 runs down on the Yankees in a game. They went through the defending champion Astros in 5 games, and they just went through the Dodgers in 5 games. So in fairness, Dodger fans, this was a very good Boston Red Sox team and has been mentioned as one of the greatest teams of all time in baseball. Think of it like that. Now, let's get to the meat of the Dodgers. Let's get to Dave Roberts. He had his post-game press conference. Let's listen in and then we'll talk about it after he's done.